Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Blue Lotus Vibes, and if today is your first time coming, thank you. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you kindly. Today we are going to look at how I took a design that I've had for quite some time, and I took this one design, and not only did I make it into one, but you're going to see how we're going to do it in 3 different ways. So stick around. Okay, so this is another different type of material that I'm going to also cut the design out that I made. It is a thicker material. It is still vinyl, but as you can see on the back, it has a different type of backing to it. We're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to weed this out. Once this has been weeded out, then we will be ready to press all of our different elements of this design onto our different shirts. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one. This one is kind of like a very thick type of material. So you really got to get in there and weed it and pull it out. It almost puts you in a mind of like a, how can I explain it? I wouldn't say brick, because it's not quite as thick as brick, but it is a very heavy textile type material. Almost like you can want to put these on maybe like a canvas, or even put it on a banner. Like say you want to make a banner and you want to use that. This would be the type of material you want to use. It is very, very thick. I have used it before, and I really like the way that it stays on your clothes, because you can do several washings and this material will stay adhered to your garment. I'm going to go in here and finish weeding this, and once I weed this out, then you'll be able to see how the design comes out in this particular material. Okay, I have weeded out the last one that I needed to weed out, which was in fact the green one. So we're going to get right into this. We're not going to make this long and drawn out. I am trying to work more on being more consistent with my videos, but I wanted to definitely come on and show y'all my design. This is a Gildan t-shirt, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and take all of the moisture out of it, because you want to definitely do that if the t-shirt has been sitting around for a while. Right now, I currently am waiting for my heat press to go all the way up. We are going to do it at 350, and we're going to do it for maybe about 30 seconds or more. I'm going to go ahead and straighten out the shirt. I'm going to go 4 fingers from the top. We're going to go up some. And I think this is actually a V-neck. So since this is a V-neck, I'm just going to do maybe about 3. I'm going to slide it up some. And we're going to take the moisture out. Just for a few. Okay, now that is out. We're going to go ahead and line up our design on this shirt. Going to go in like that. Making sure that we take our lint roller as well. And this is design number 1. This is the main design. And then I'm going to show you 2 other alternate designs that I have put together, or just a different way to design it other than just that way. I am currently working on getting together an Etsy store. It is not completely together, but however, if you would like this design, I will have my email at the bottom of this video, somewhere down here. I will put my email, so if you would like this design, you can get in touch with me. And I see more stuff that need to come off up here. There we go. And just like this, we're going to take this whole design. I'm going to line it out, center it in the middle. Want to make sure that you always have it in between. This is more or less like a reflector type of material. So I am probably going to have to go down for more than one pressing. But I'm just making sure that I have it pretty much lined up where I want it to. I'm going to pull this down for a minute so that I can put my design in the center. Like I said, we went maybe about 4 from the top. You're going to take and do it like that. I'm going to do like this, and now I'm going to pull back up, making sure my neck part of my V is completely off. I'm going to find a Teflon sheet. We're going to put a Teflon sheet right over top of this, and then we're going to go down, and I will be back to show you the design on the shirt. Okay, so I went for 340 at 35 seconds. This is a cool peel. I did let it cool down for a little bit. So now we're going to go in, take our time, and gently peel it off. I am going to take and do a second press because, like I said, this is a thicker material. It is also a reflective thicker material. So just like this, I want to take my time. I want to peel it off. I'm going to pull this down some. Still kind of hot. I'm going to go in. I'm going to hold to one side. Trying to let y'all see as I peel. And we're going to pull like that. We're going to pull up like that. I'm going to move that out the way. I'm going to pull this back up. Okay. And we're going to go down for another press. After I press that, then I will bring you in closer so that you can see the results of that one design. Okay, so we went down for a second pressing. This is what we are looking like. It says God's love is triumph, radiant, unconditional, steadfast, translucent, infinite, nurturing, and gracious. And when you look at the first letters of it, it is telling you that God is trusting. His love is trusting. So that is our first design. I'm going to turn the lights down so that you can see. It is more or less like a metallic color. It is reflecting. Not metallic, I apologize. It's a reflecting color. You might can't see it until I pull down the other light. But however, we're going to go on to our second part of our design. Okay, I'm going to do this one slightly different. Being that this is a much smaller t-shirt, and I wanted to make sure that I centered it correctly, I already put it on here and I taped it down. The shirt that I am using is a Next Level t-shirt. This is a size extra small. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the heat press already. I'm going to take the neck part off. I'm going to make sure everything is completely lined up. Now, being that I had used my painter's tape, I'm going to go ahead and remove that now that I know it is in a proper spot that I want it in. But I'm still going to look over it again and make sure that everything is completely lined up the way it needs to be. We're going to put that like that. I'm going to take and move this completely over where it should be at. I think I need to press this part. This was the most important part that I needed to make sure was lined up pretty good. I'm going to still take and pull it up just a little bit and replace it. I'm going to place that like that. I want to make sure that it is lined up. pretty much like that in the middle. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to go ahead and cover this. And this is a glitter vinyl. It is a silver glitter vinyl that I got from Temu. So this is my first time testing it out. Hopefully it will work out. Okay, our timer has stopped. We're going to pull this off. Fingers crossed. Hopefully this works out. Like I said, I got this vinyl from Temu in a pack. A video that I had did previously. Need to go back and check that out. I did a small little Temu haul. And I am going to see how this vinyl works out. It's coming up pretty okay. But I think I need to take and give it another press. Make sure my press is tight. And I'm going to go ahead and put a Teflon sheet on it again. It's peeling up a little bit, but I want to make sure that it is going to be okay for our design. So we're going to go down again for about 35 seconds, and then we're going to see how it plays out. Okay, so I let it go twice. I'm going to use one hand, and we're going to peel off and see what we're looking like. So this is how the vinyl is coming out. We're going to peel the top part off. And it is pretty much giving me a vintage type of look to it. But this is the second part of how I took one design and made it into several. We have one more look that I'm going to do, but this says God's love is, and then we have the word trusting coming right down. So stay tuned, and we're going to have our third look. Once again, this is a Gildan shirt that I am using. I'm going to find my centerpiece and take the moisture out of my t-shirt. Go just like that. Do about 3, 4 from the top. And we're going to go ahead and go down for a few seconds. Make sure I'm 4 from the top. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go down for a few. I need to loosen this up some. Okay, sometimes when you see steam come out, that is definitely to let you know there was a lot of moisture in your garment. Okay, we have our center mark, which is our sheet guide. Let us know where our vinyl will be going. We're going to move that up. And this is in several layers that I had cut this out. We're going in a pretty golden holographic type of vinyl. I also have, like I was telling you, the word trusting. That will be also in a gold holographic color. I have the heart part that will go on there. And then I have some more glitter that I am trying from Temu, and it will be a blue glitter along with the rest of the design, which is also blue glitter. I'm going to go ahead and set this design up, and then we will press it. Okay, so I want this word to go right here. I'm thinking I wanted to go right there, but I think I need to move it over some. I'm going to do that like that. I'm going to definitely have that right there like that. So let me put this one down first. And we're going to do it like that. I need to use my scissors and cut some of this away so that this can be lined up completely along with the rest of my phrase. I think I want to go over just a tad bit right here, like that. We're going to put that exactly like this. We're going to put our gold heart down as well. Let me cut that down. And sometimes you just have to play around with your design to figure out exactly how you want it to go. So I want that like that. And then right here, I want this to go. So it has to match up because I don't want it to be too big. So we want it to go about right here. Like that. And I have to make sure everything is completely centered and it's not crooked, okay? Then we would have the back part of our word, and that would go about right here. But I think I want that a little bit more closer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press this first, and then I'm gonna put the other half of our design down. So now our design has pressed. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. And I am holding the camera so that y'all can see as I pull it up. This is some very good vinyl right here. I am pleased with this vinyl. Let me move y'all down some. And this one came out pretty good. I'm liking that. I like the feel of it. And I am going to peel this off as well. Maybe let me try it with my other hand. I'm going to peel that off as well. And this is what we are looking like, y'all. That came off pretty good. No problems. And go the other half. And one more piece. Okay, so this is what this is looking like. This came out real good. I am pleased with this vinyl. I'm going to go ahead and put the other half of this design together, and then we will see the final results. So this is the last design. This is what it is looking like with the gold and the glitter vinyl. Like I said, I got both of these from Temu. I just wanted to try out some of their glitter and see how it will adhere to the shirt. Did pretty okay. Pretty okay. This is the other design, which was the second design. And this was the silver glitter that I also got from Temu. And it did okay. It's more or less like gave me a vintage type look. So when I recreate this, I will be using probably a different type of glitter or a different type of vinyl altogether. And this is what our first one is looking like. And this came out real good. I really like this one. And this one was like a metallic, not metallic, I don't know why I want to keep saying that. It's a reflector vinyl. Like I said, it is a very thick vinyl. So when you are weeding it, you have to really pull on it. But when it is on here and it's up here to your shirt, it comes out so pretty. But that is all that I have for today. I hope that you like this design. And if you would like to purchase this design, you can comment down below. You can hit up my email and let me know. And until we see each other again, whether on a live or another video, y'all be safe in these streets.